Hello, everyone. Welcome to this mini lecture. To optimize the tonal range of a photo, we need to use commands like brightness contrast, levels, and curves in conjunction with the histogram. Let's study the methods for adjusting the tonal range using these commands. In this lesson, we'll focus on how to use the brightness contrast tool. A striking photo relies heavily on excellent light and shadow effects. In PS, the brightness contrast feature allows you to adjust the tonal range of an image, increase brightness or shadows, correct improper exposure, and help you achieve your desired style. Here is the outline for this lesson. Here are the learning objectives for this lesson. Using brightness/contrast allows you to adjust the brightness and contrast of a photo, as shown in the example. Let's explore how to achieve this. Step 1. You can operate through the brightness contrast dialog box. Before adjusting the photo using the menu command, first, press Ctrl+J to create a copy of the layer. This creates a backup of the original photo to prevent accidental damage when making adjustments. After adjustments are complete, right-click on the blank area of the background layer in the Layers panel and select Flatten Image from the shortcut menu, as shown in the image. This will merge the layers. Flattening helps reduce layer complexity and file size. Finally, save the photo. Step 2. You can operate through the Adjustments panel. In the Window menu, go to Adjustments and click on the Create a New Brightness/Contrast Adjustment Layer button. This opens the Brightness Contrast Adjustment panel, where all the adjustment options work the same way as in the Brightness/Contrast dialog box. It's important to note that using the commands in the Adjustments panel doesn't require creating a backup layer of the original photo, because when you use the command, Photoshop automatically creates a new adjustment layer in the Layers panel. This is considered non-destructive editing, meaning you can delete the adjustment layer at any time if it's no longer needed. Now, let's apply this knowledge by adjusting the brightness and contrast of a portrait. First, open the brightness contrast.jpg photo from the resource folder. Second, analyze the original image. Upon observation, you can see that the overall image is quite dark with low contrast. The method to address this is to go to the Image menu, select Adjustments, and then Brightness Contrast to open the Brightness Contrast dialog box. Drag the brightness slider to the right to increase the brightness of the image. Drag the contrast slider to the right to enhance the contrast of the image. Contrast mainly reduces gray tones, while brightness primarily controls light and dark. You might notice a Use Legacy option in the lower left corner. The difference is that the legacy version of brightness contrast is stronger than the newer version, so feel free to experiment with both. If you check the auto option in the lower right corner, the software will automatically adjust the brightness and contrast based on the photo. Now, import the autocontrast.jpg photo from the folder. Upon observation, you'll notice that the overall image has low contrast, causing the clouds to appear less white and the sky less blue. Press Alt plus Shift plus Ctrl plus L to use the Auto Contrast command to automatically adjust the contrast of the photo, making the highlights brighter and the shadows darker. Alternatively, you can select Image Auto Contrast to automatically adjust the photo. In this lesson, we learned how to use the Brightness Contrast tool. Brightness can help restore more details in a photo by dragging the slider to the right to increase brightness, or to the left to decrease it. Contrast can make a photo more impactful by dragging the slider to the right to increase contrast, or to the left to decrease it. Please complete the following exercises and practice more in your spare time to deepen your understanding and improve your skills. That concludes this lesson. See you next time.